Fill in a form and create a chatbot in minutes, not hours. How does that sound to you? All right. So if that sounds very sexy and attractive, then this video is for you. Right. So over here, I have got a form, and later on you will see that simply by filling 3 parts of this form, click button twice, and then you will be able to create a typebot, right, or a chatbot here. All right. So the chatbot that I'm using here is called Typebot. All right. So you can go to typebot.io and sign up for a free account. So I'm using a free account to show you that anybody can do this, okay, with the form. All right, so let's go back to the form. All right, you need to first get the API and then the workspace ID, and then describe what is it that you want to build before hitting the button here. Right, so if you don't know where these things are, don't worry, I'll show it to you. Right, so first thing, we have to get the token. So to get the token, just click on settings and members right here, and then over here in the at the top, all right, click on the first tab here, and then click create. So over here, I'm going to call this the demo key. I'm going to create a token. Right, so copy this and paste this here. All right, and then next thing is we are going to find the workspace ID. Right, so to find the workspace ID is easy. Go to settings, there it is, click on this, and then come back here and paste. Okay, so we are 2/3 done. So finally, you need to describe what is it that you're trying to build. All right, and lucky for us here, I've already prepared the AI instructions. So I'm just going to paste it here. Right, so I'm going to okay, open this up. All right, so I'm asking AI to create for me a customer support bot. They ask users for their email address and a question, and then send this to OpenAI and generate the answer. And then after that, display both the question and answer, and then send it, email them, and finally send all this data to a webhook. And where did I get this webhook? I got it from here. All right, so we are using this for the demo. Okay, and the reason is very simple because well, everybody can see this, right? But in real life, you actually would send the data to maybe Zapier or Public Connect or something like this to create some more new automations. Okay, so let's come back to the form itself. All right, so now that I have got all this, then I'm just going to check webhook and see it's correct. 024. So this is not the correct one. I'm just going to replace it with this one. Okay, and now I'm going to click generate. Okay, so this will take only 30 seconds or less before the chatbot is generated. Okay, so the chatbot is almost ready. So you can see from here, this is the name that's given. Total, there are 12 blocks. These are all the variables that will be generated. Okay, so we may have to do something about this a bit later. But other than that, all right, we are ready to deploy to Typebot. So once you click on this, you can either copy this and then paste it, or just go back to your workspace. All right, over here it's ready. So just refresh. All right, it should be here. All right, I'm gonna click on this, and this is what you will see. All right, so you can see that the conversation has been created. So it's funny, right, when it's one whole block like that, but not a problem because it's meant to be. All right, so you can just drag it out and connect this and rearrange whichever way you like. All right, but I'm going to walk you through this first. Okay, so all right, so you can see that from here, the conversation is also filled up. So over here, what's your address? Okay, so we just need to click here and indicate this is what we want. All right. Also, these are called the inputs. All right, so these are all the information we're going to collect, and it will be collected in this thing called variable. Okay, or input variable. All right, so next the question, we're just going to click, and then over here, right, you need to set up an account, and once you have an account, you just select that account that you want to use. Other than that, everything is filled in for you already. Okay, so the question is also all right, and then save the response in the answer. All right, so early on I noticed that there are 2 of this, so I'm going to delete both of them. Okay, reason is because I think there's a duplicate. All right, and I'm just going to enter my own here. It's called answer. Okay, so you can see that it has been created. Okay, and now I'm going to close this. Then over here, okay, I have answer for you. Okay, so I'm going to just display the answer here as well. Sorry. Okay, and then I'm going to send the send this. Okay, I'm going to delete this and redo it again. All right, so this should be all right. And finally, you can see that webhook has been previewed. So the body has been written already as well. So I'm just going to do this one more time. Okay, just to be sure. All right, so I'm going to publish this. Okay, I'm going to copy this and put this up. Okay, so let's run this bot through one time. All right. So what's your address? I'm going to go here and copy. Okay. And the question. Okay, so what is the blue? Okay, so now the question will be sent to AI to get a response. Okay, so this is taking longer than usual. All right, so usually it's quite fast. All right, so you can see that the question is here and the answer is here. And then finally, I'm sending all the information to our system. Okay, so normally I would change that a bit. Okay, so let me just, oops, something wrong with the inbox. Okay, so there may be something wrong with the Wi-Fi, but it's okay. Maybe that's why it's taking a bit longer. All right. Okay. So by right, it shouldn't. Right, it should be here. Okay. Anyway, let's go to the webhook and take a look. All right, you can see that the email, the question, as well as answers has been sent. Right, it's part of the webhook. Right. So you can see that from the where is it? I think it's here from the form that we actually requested for the data to be sent to the webhook. Right. So you can see this. Except for I think the maybe the email part, right? Yeah, the email part can be better. So maybe let's check the bot itself. All right. Okay. So maybe this part. Okay. I think there's an issue here because I didn't select this. All right. So earlier on I've set out the SMTP, but I didn't select. So maybe that's where the issue is. So I'm just going to refresh this and do this one more time. Okay. Okay. So the email will be what's going on here. Okay, maybe I'm just going to create another one. Okay, so this will be the email used. Right, so that's actually a temp email, right? So, okay, so what is deep blue? Okay, so let's wait a while for AI to generate the answer. So this OpenAI, right, is out of my control, but usually it's quite fast because this is 4.0 mini, and this is a very simple question. AI shouldn't have any issues answering this. Okay, so this is a chess playing computer, long time ago. Okay, so now it has done all the things that it needed to do. So let's come back here, look at the inbox, right? You can see that the email has been sent correctly to this inbox. And this is the question and this is the answer. Okay, what else do you need to see? The webhook, yes. So this is the same. Okay, I can see that the email has changed. So this is the latest one. Okay, so now the chatbot is a success. All right, so if it's just for aesthetic, you would like to break this out into smaller chunks for organization as well, then by all means, all right, just gonna republish this. But you can see that, yeah, right, building a chatbot doesn't need to be difficult. All right, with AI's help and this magic form, right, it will reduce the effort and not just time and energy, right, needed to create a chatbot, right, that could help you collect information from leads, for example. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you're interested in using a form like this to help you use chatbot, right, reach out to me. My name is Terrence, and I hope you enjoy this video. Right, see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye bye.